Hey everybody, and welcome back to another map first impressions video. Today we're going to take a look at Springdale Farms. This map can be found over at modhub.us. Now I typically don't direct people to that particular site, but as best I can tell, this appears to be where the mod author uploaded the map. So in that case, it's perfectly fine to, as far as I'm concerned, to go there and get the map. This map is seasons prepared. So you will have a snow mask. So if you do play with seasons, be aware that hay and straw will rot if left out in the rain. Let me read you a little bit of the description. It says, "Welcome to Springdale Farms. This is a fictional location somewhere in the great U.S. There are 2 farms for you to set up shop at. There are plenty to do, several locations to sell your hay and straw pellets if you have the Straw Harvest DLC. Standard fruits, including sugarcane, are on the map. Any features have been added, and the map is seasons ready. The map has seasons, snow mask, mud, chopped straw, dynamic sky, custom textures. Manure mod is in, so you'll have to muck out the cow and now it says sheep meadow, but I think that means pigs. Animated horses, dogs, cats, pigs, cattle, and an airplane. And the Grazing Mod is installed, animated gates, and fermenting silo, and much, much more. So let's go ahead and jump on in. I'm going to leave all the DLCs checked, and we're going to go ahead and take a couple of these things out. I am using Springdale version 1.1. There was an update to the Springdale map to fix a few issues, and I am running what I believe is the latest version. Go ahead and pull up the log while the map loads up. And I can tell you that when I first looked at the map, the road layout was rather familiar. If anyone has seen Farming Legend, the map from 2011, Farm Sim 2011, or Churn Farms, this map layout will look rather familiar because well, the road structure is very unique for those maps, and this map is built upon probably Farming Legend, as best I can tell. So, without further ado, let's take a look at our crops. So we have our standard crops here on the map, including sugarcane, as the description said. And if we take a look at our fields we own fields 1, 2, and 5. And then we also, by nature, own the grass fields. And there are 7 grass fields. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. If you notice, 1, 2, 5, 6, and 7 are already fertilized. So it's handy. And, well, 1, 2, 5, and 7 are also plowed, so you get pretty good yield off of those fields. Go ahead and get them up to a fertilized state. See, we've got several sell points on the map. We've got 4 sell points that take all of our crops, and 3 sell points that are somewhat limited in what they accept. So have a wool sell point, wood chip sell point. BGA takes manure and slurry as well as silage. Then we have 4 sell points for hay, straw, and grass, and 5 sell points for straw wood chips, and 4 sell points for hay wood chips, or pellets, not chips. We have a fair bit of starting equipment on this map, all very new. But we have quite the list of starting equipment. Sure. Let's go ahead and take out a loan so that we can buy up some animals. And speaking of animals, we have sheep, pigs, and cows on the map. We do not start with any of the animals owned, and nothing is in the various feed or water troughs. Our silo has a capacity of 900,000 liters. And I can tell you, this map does have nuggets. So you will have gold nuggets if you wish to go around and hunt them up. So here is where we start in our house. House should look rather familiar. Let's go ahead and take a look at our starting equipment. So we start out with a very large list of equipment. We start out with many tractors that range in horsepower from 125 all the way up to 435 horsepower, combination of Case and New Holland equipment. 2 front loader arms, a bucket, and a pallet fork. Got 2 bale forks and a wheel loader with bucket. Got the Case 5.90 harvester, or the New Holland 5.90 harvester, and the Case 7130 harvester. Got both the row crop and grain header for the New Holland and the row crop and grain header for the Case. Got the New Holland forage harvester with chaff head. We've got a small and a large header trailer. Got 2 tippers, cultivator, plow, Rapid A 600S seeder, Porsche Pronto 9C seeder, Porsche Mastero 12 SW planter. We have the fertilized spreader, by sprayer, and slurry spreaders. Got a weeder, assortment of weights, disc spine, tedder, windrower, forage wagon, bale trailer, round baler, square baler, and a round baler. We've got a square bale stacking wagon, a couple pickup trucks, water trailer, got the bale shredder, got the forage wagon, but our TMR mixer, and a pair of power washers. Said, quite the list of starting equipment. Go ahead and lease up our gear. And let's take a look at the shop. Let's hit reset. See where sets. Hit reset to. Okay, resets just north of field 5. That in a little bit. Let's go ahead and explore this area of the main farm. First off, let's go up there. You can see one of the nuggets. Let's go up here. Up this hill is the chickens and the sheep. Alright, so we have our sheep area. This is where you're going to buy or deliver your sheep. Our wool spawn point here. Sheep split pasture area. Chickens here. I am hoping eggs spawn in a centralized location like this. And finding them in the tall grass is going to be an absolute burden. We're going to come back to the sheep in a moment. Check out this over here. Got kind of a junk area. And then we've got a water tower. Now we won't need that really, because if we are willing to have plumber come out, all of our animal areas are ready to go with water trough add-on. Let's go over here and see where that might be located. Here. We have the option of installing a pipeline directly to the sheep trough and maintenance of $20 per day. automatic watering of our sheep. And then here we have our grass trough. On back down to the main farmyard. Then we'll take a right here and we'll go check out the cow area. Cow area is up this hill. We have the blue harvestor, is a fermentation silo. Bring your chaff or grass into here and dump. Get your silage there. Customize and repair trigger. Got our cow water trough. And again, we can do the Tech Farm water trough add-on option. Out here we've got the silage trough. Bale spreader is stored, and this appears to also be straw trigger. Around here, got grass trough. First, we have the load point for cows. And then the grass trough is this road will take you down to road will empty out to grass area 1. Let's go ahead and got your slurry fill point for your cows over here. Front, right here, it's where you're going to get your slurry. And like the description said, you're going to have to clean out the manure. So the manure doesn't automatically pile up. You're going to have to clean that out. Storage area for you. Here we have autofill, or not autofill, but we have fill triggers for seed and fertilizer. A spreader there. Now when I had to be right when I was testing this out, I was having a little difficulty with this door open. Kind of got to be toward the middle open. We have the forage harvester and the 5.90 harvester. On the outside here, we've got the corn head for that. A couple of our front loader attachments. Some haymaking equipment. We've got our discbine, tedder, and baler. Pressure washer over here, as well as our fuel. Got an assortment. Tractors here in the machine shed. Other customize and repair point. Some more machinery. Liquid fertilizer and our liquid fertilizer sprayer. Additional machinery and our big silo system. Take this road, we'll go down to field 5. Right here. Currently a cornfield. And right beside that we have our bunker for our, if we're going to do ground silage, I guess. Got a large area here marked out. See the compacting and the chaff trigger go up there in the F1 menu. Let's check something. Map. So the description said Grazing Mod. Yep, there we go. We've got 42,000 liters of grass for our sheep. And let's check it out for our... $65,000 liters for our cows, courtesy of Grazing Mod. Jump down. Directly in front of me, we have a sell point for loose hay, straw, and grass. There's a cat. And that pretty much is the main farm area. Let's see if we can't come down here. Find that gator. It does give you water trigger. Gator right there. Got a river running through here. We've got nice animated boats up and down the waterway. It's pretty cool. To a rather large lake area. Again, has animated boats puttering around. Let's head on up this way. To the pig area. It's up here on the hill. It's that mud. So up here we have our pig area. Got the slurry point. This will hold the manure, but we'll need to come in here and clean it out. And get our... Just got the pig food trough, and on the other side over here we have the water trough. And again, we've got the glowing question mark telling us that this map is, or this area is ready for the Tech Farm water trough add-on. $5,000. Fill the pig trough there. Looks got a nice little grass area here. It's not marked as a grass field, but a decent little grass area nonetheless. Pigs. Playing up there. Oh, we had any hopes of finishing this tour with a clean gator, we have complete stat. Take a look at that lake. Around here. Area set up with some chairs and whatnot, parking spaces. Go around this way. It's wide. Ridge. Ball. Forested area here. Not a whole lot of forest on. Church. Field 9. Far right. I'm gonna go ahead and check and see what price is. Farmland for sale. We've got customized farm or field cell icons. So 0.74 hectares, $60,000 basically. Do have missions on the map, so that is important to know. Around to Highland Grain, one of our sell points here. Springdale Farms. Six. Spin around a little bit and just motor around here and check out this area here. Church here. Got a gas station for filling up our fuel. There's a little development here. Plenty of patriotic flags flying in this area. So here we have our sell point for our chicken eggs, kind of a grocery store. Let's go in here and check out the shop. Museum in here. Farm museum, that's pretty cool. Our museum showing off some. That is. Water trailer. Regular trailer. Here we got. Oh, look at that. Hey, that is not that old. Is that grown up? We've got a old harvester here. Manure. Corn harvester. Baler. Rake. Lower. Cedar. Oh, it's really cool. It's interesting. Oh, that is bright. Ooh-wee. That's some lit up. Behind door number. That is pretty cool. That is pretty museum. Over here and check out the shop. Very organized shop. Look, small it's too. Another cat. We got a grill out back for the employees, I guess. Shop trigger there. And then we've got our sell and customize trigger there. Across the street, we've got a sell point for hay, straw, and grass there at the barn. Looks like we've got another hay, straw, and grass sell point. Back there where the cows are. We'll go explore that in a bit. But I wanted over here and check out and see water here. Beach on the other side of the way. There's a map that I did a video on a long time ago. I forget the name of the map. But they had a pool, inside pool. And in the inside pool, diving platform. Diving platform. What? Run into me? A pretty cool feature, I think. Alright, let's jump back in our gator. And get on with the program. Something there on the hill. So this is kind of set up to be spring. So that's kind of set up as if it was a secondary cow farm. Secondary, well, animal areas in general. Animated pigs, you know, not a real, not a farmable pig area, but animated pig area. You have here is another hay, straw, and grass sell point. Now there's pig food. So let's see where Springdale pigs. Springdale pigs accepts straw, hay, pellets. They accept crops. Yes, they do. They accept potatoes, sugar beets, and corn. Springdale pigs also. Here we've got a fairly large area to put down placeable objects, should you so wish here. Interesting dirt texture. We have another sell point for our eggs over here at the local Springdale diner. Back out of there before we get any type of copyright hit on that song. That is up there. That is where I did lots of. That was on Churn Farms. That was field 15. And the grass field. That. There. Off first road up there. Bear sign. Got an animated bear up here. Rock falling. Fence there, hopefully to catch any rocks falling down. Had a castle back there, up there on the peak. Back down. road off to. It goes over here and connects into grass field 6, 7. Here and check out this area. Then we'll run over and check out this area. This is the second farm. Thoughts? Second farm that the description talked about. Field 10 over here to our right is one of the biggest fields on the map. Sawmill over here. Here we have sell point for logs and wood chips, as well as a us down box. This iteration of the map. House, we got the beach. Dock area. Looks like we're gonna loop around, get to the sell point that's over here. Sell point here at the docks. And then it looks like through the gate here we have another sell point and our animal dealer. We have another sell point for hay, straw, and grass, no doubt. Stockyard. Stockyard will accept the straw, grass, and our pellets. We have the cattleman's livestock market. You can buy our animals. Very nice way of treating the default animal buy building. Rebranding of the sign and this fencing area, pretty interesting. The bull, shrunken down version of the bull, out here at the street. Very, very good. Fun. We've already been to the mill. That's where we came out at the other direction. Let's swing on here. We've got several sell points. Sit in here. Do not enter. Oh well. Here we have the spinnery, I suppose. Sell point full. And over here we've got sell points, wine, macaroni. Not defined, but a large grass area over here also. This is the train depot. We have a sell point here where we tip into the train cars. And we have another sell point back here. So guys, what do you think of the map? It's a pretty interesting rendition of farming legend. Loop back around here, and we'll come around to Twin Canyons Inn, PGA, old mill, and then finally the secondary farmyard. I think it's a pretty interesting rendition, like I said. Got lots of interesting elements going on. Dock is here on the map, but it is in a different location significantly. The big water feature, rather interesting also. Alright, so there is the sawmill. Have kind of place where we can bring and store machinery. We've got a fuel trailer there. We've got seed and fertilizer fill points. That nice retaining wall again. Seaside. And here is our sell point, our Twin Canyons Inn sell point. Sunken ramp. Apparently these collisions, I think I ran into hydrant. Across from the BJ, we've got another vehicle yard. We have our BGA. Fairly standard farm sim 17 BGA with our digestate tank here, our 5 silage bunkers, and our silo king. It's been sunken down. Just don't know if it's configured to where we can bring a trailer in here, but we can easily just bring litter up. Drop the bucket in. Interesting lock texture here. Bottom. Show that we shaft triggers. Yep. Frame counter, we're getting very solid out of everything. Got big old field G7. This has been this area has been massively flattened out compared to Churn Farm that I played quite a bit on. This whole area here by G7 was quite hilly with fields. Go over the bridge. It's more of that boat traffic. Mill. Called the old mill. Mill point. Whoa, that mud gotten me all slickened up. Make our way around the bend here. The secondary yard. Well, this is kind of the garden center area. Very nice, very wide roads here on Springdale Farms. Here we are coming up to our secondary farmyard. Fuel. Got second pickup truck. Cat. Water trailer. And then we've got the Tech Farm silo here for our second silo. Come up to here, we right click to open and close the gates. And we come up here and we hit O. Right click once we're up here at the panel to turn it on. Right click to close it. The way this works is you come up here and you tip grain in here, store everything. And then if you come up to sell, you would roll up in here. You have to get out of your tractor, truck. You have to come over here. You'd have to turn it on. Once you turn it on, you can see the crop and the amount that are in the silo. Then you'd have to hit R from down here, not from inside your vehicle. Load things up. Got our secondary yard here where we've got another tractor shed. Customize and repair trigger. Got seed and fertilizer fill points. Here. Power washer. Down inside here we have case harvester. Trailer, trailer, seeder, and whatnot. And out front we've got the two harvester headers and a trailer. Hey guys, that is the video for Springdale Farms. Hope you liked the video. If you did, please click the like button. If you're not a subscriber, please consider subscribing. We do map videos typically on Tuesdays and Thursdays, and Let's Play videos on Emerald Coast on Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. So Emerald Coast may be falling back to a day-a-week schedule here soon. See? Field 11 is 5.25 hectares, $405,000. As a frame of reference for that other field. And let's go ahead and check out field 10. Field 10, 10.24 hectares, $829,000. So, till next time, happy farming.